How many times has a resolution started strong but fizzled out within weeks? A brand new notebook is bought, goals are written in bold letters, and enthusiasm feels sky high. But fast forward a month, and that same notebook is lying under a pile of clothes, untouched. The truth is simple. Setting goals is easy. Sticking to them is hard. Most people don't fail because they lack talent or ambition. They fail because their approach to goal setting is flawed. Here are 7 secrets of goal setting that work. Not vague advice, not just stay positive. These are practical steps that can turn big dreams into everyday progress. Secret 1. Clarity beats motivation. Motivation feels exciting, but it fades fast. Ever noticed how buying new gym clothes feels like progress, yet the treadmill still gathers dust? That's motivation without clarity. Clarity means spelling out exactly what success looks like. Saying, get fit is vague. Saying, run 3 miles every morning at 7 a.m. is clear. One creates confusion, the other creates action. Think of it like a GPS. Nobody types, go somewhere nice into Google Maps. The destination has to be specific. Otherwise, the map just stares back in silence. Goals work the same way. Without clarity, there's nowhere to go. So ask this, what does the goal mean? Instead of save money, define save $500 every month. Instead of eat healthier, define replace soda with water 5 days a week. The sharper the goal, the stronger the results. Secret 2, break the giant into slices. Big goals are intimidating. Telling someone to write a book, learn a new language, or run a marathon often triggers one thought. That's impossible. But slice the goal into steps, and suddenly it looks manageable. Take the marathon. Nobody starts by running 42 miles on day 1. Training begins with short runs, then longer ones, and gradually the distance builds up. So the secret here is simple. Break giants into slices. Write 1 page a day instead of finish a book. Save $50 a week instead of becoming rich. Small actions add up to big victories. Secret 3. Write it down or watch it fade away. Thoughts are slippery. Ever walked into a supermarket, forgotten the grocery list, and suddenly remembered everything except the one item that was needed most? Goals that stay only in the mind suffer the same fate. Writing down goals anchors them in reality. It's like turning mist into stone. A Harvard study once showed that people who wrote down their goals were far more likely to achieve them than those who didn't. The act of writing sends a signal to the brain. This matters. Pay attention, and it doesn't require anything fancy. A notebook, a whiteboard, sticky notes on the mirror, or even the phone's lock screen all work. The point is to make goals visible. When the eyes see them daily, the brain works subconsciously to achieve them. So don't let goals drift away like forgotten groceries. Write them down, and they start becoming real. Now let's decode Secret 4. Measure. What matters? How can progress be trusted if nothing shows it? Be better at cooking is a wish. Cook 3 new dishes this month is a goal. Measurements are like headlights on a dark road. They reveal the path. Without them, speed feels high, but the destination stays unclear. If you want fitness, track push-ups. Want money? Track expenses. Numbers speak louder than excuses. The simple rule, if it counts, count it. If it can't be measured, it's just floating in the air. Secret 5. Build accountability, not excuses. Humans are expert negotiators with themselves. The brain says, skip the gym, tomorrow is fine, or 1 more episode won't hurt. That inner voice is persuasive, and that's where accountability comes in. Accountability means sharing goals with someone else. It could be a friend, a mentor, or even a group. When another person knows the plan, excuses lose power. Nobody wants to explain why progress stopped. Think of it like a referee in sports. Without one, players could bend the rules. With one, discipline stays intact. Accountability works the same way. It creates external pressure, the good kind, that keeps consistency alive. So if the goal feels shaky, don't keep it a secret. Say it out loud. Share it. Suddenly, the pressure to perform multiplies, and excuses start to shrink. Secret 6. Embrace flexibility without losing focus. Plans look neat on paper until life interrupts. Work meetings run late, kids get sick, or traffic eats up the day. A rigid goal shatters when that happens, but a flexible one adapts. Flexibility means moving the puzzle pieces without throwing away the whole picture. Missed the morning run? Switch to a night jog. Same mission, different timing. Imagine a boat adjusting sails as the wind changes, direction shifts, and destination stays. The danger is letting flexibility become an excuse. Say yes to adjust and no to abandon. And lastly, Secret 7. Celebrate progress, even it's small. One of the most overlooked secrets of goal setting is celebration. Many people keep chasing the final result without recognizing the milestones along the way. That's like climbing a mountain and refusing to enjoy the view until reaching the very top. Celebrations matter. They release dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, which motivates further action. The celebration doesn't need to be extravagant. It could be a small treat, a night out, or simply saying, "Well done." So, clear goals always beat vague wishes. Breaking them into steps makes the impossible feel simple. Writing them down keeps them alive. Measuring progress keeps things honest. And accountability stops excuses from sneaking in. Flexibility keeps you moving when life gets messy. And celebrating small wins gives energy for the bigger ones. Goal setting isn't about someday, but what's done today. So, which secret will you try this week? Drop it in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so the next big insight finds you. This is 7D Mindset. Think deeper, see broader, grow wiser.